Okay, so having a look at the hip mobility and just gentle stretches for the hips and the lower back. So the basic idea then is that we're going to weight out the tension. So we're going to take ourselves to the edge of our range of motion, try and relax there and ask our body if it's just going to give us permission to get that little bit further each time. So again, with resistance exercises, you're looking to push harder, harder, harder. With this, you're looking to go softer, 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 more relaxed. Any pain, you've gone a little bit too far, so you want to pull back just the tiniest little bit until you're on the edge. So you should be just on the edge of your comfort zone, and every time you exhale, you should be able to go just that little bit further. So what we're going to do now is we're going to work distal to proximal. So we're going to work stretching the outer muscle groups first, and then getting closer and closer to the core and the lower back where we actually want to do our work. So first one then is the calves and the hamstrings. So to stretch that, this leg needs to be completely straight. I want to bring my toes towards my nose. This foot's just going to sit here. Now if you find that there's pressure here, if we're very inflexible in the hips, just leave that foot out to the side or out of the way, okay? So the focus is on here. It's on the calves and hamstrings on this side. I'm going to inhale, reaching as far down my leg as I can, and then I'm going to exhale and bring my chest down towards my knee. So just set my timer now. I want to get about 25 seconds roughly. Now each time I inhale, bring the toes closer to my nose, and each time I exhale, bring the chest closer to the knee. Now you can grab the leg here, or you can reach as far down as you can. Some people go all the way over, wherever you want to go, okay? Personally, I like this one. Alright, and then I inhale through the nose, toes to nose, exhale, chest to knee. And you'll see now that I've gotten a little bit further with my last one than I did with the first one. Same thing on the other side now. So grabbing the toes or grabbing as far down the leg as you can, keeping the leg straight. Inhale through the nose, toes to nose, and on the exhale, sink the chest down towards the knee. My inhale, toes to nose. On my exhale, chest to knee, and you see there's a slight increase in range. So I'm not looking to force it now, I'm just looking to weight out the tension. Any pain, I back up. Inhale. On the exhale, chest to knee. Lovely. And then we go over to the other leg. So repeating the second set now. So it's very soft and gentle. There's no force, there's no push, there's no pain. Everything's very soft and gentle here. Every inhale, toes to nose. Every exhale, chest to knee. And relax, going over to the other leg. Same thing now, straightening the leg out on the inhale, toes to nose on the exhale, chest down towards the knee. And relaxing there. Okay, so that's stretched the backs of the legs then, so just that they're not going to provide any kind of movement restriction for us. Next then is my seated swim. So the feet go out, and I'm just going to swim my hands forward. Now, I may have some object here, and I can push a little bit further each time. So I'm going to exhale every time I go forwards, and just pushing this out. Lovely. From there now, slide my hand down my right leg, so right hand down the right leg, left hand goes over the head and then towards the right foot. So we want to get a nice stretch in this region here. Nice and gently now. And repeating on the other side, so grabbing the leg, hand goes over the head and then out to the side. Remember, I'm not trying to reach the foot. If I want to reach the foot, I just bring it around here and I can reach the foot. That's not what we're after. We're after a stretch here. And one more each side. So again, any pain, back it up, just the tiniest little bit. Going to get right to the edge of your comfort zone. That's the idea with stretching. We're just looking to gently expand our comfort zone. So we go right to the edge. If you go past the edge, it's going to be painful. You go further than that, you're going to be into injury risk. So we want to go up to it and then just gently nudge it along, okay? So, side means the next one then is our glute stretch. So, to stretch the bum, lay flat down on the floor, grab the knee, and then you're going to pull it into various positions. So you might come around the outside, stretching the inside of the hip, and then we're going into the groin, and then we go this way and we start to stretch down along here now. So if I go here, I'm stretching it slightly further up. If I go here, slightly lower down. So find the position that you need to be in. And the same principle then. Sorry, now I'll get my timer. It's the same principle then. Okay? So you're looking for about 25 seconds. Each time you exhale, you should be able to get a little bit more range. Lovely. Over to the other side, same thing. So lifting the knee, wiggle it round on the outside first of all, and then bringing it down towards the opposite shoulder, or wherever you feel. Wherever you feel you need to stretch the most, and your body will tell you this. So we do this by feel rather than by eye. I'm trying to keep my shoulders flat to the floor, and I'm trying to keep my hips down. Of course, the one that you're stretching is going to come up a bit, but you're trying to keep it down as much as you can, and just relaxed as far as we can. That's it, lovely. One more each side. And back over to the other side again. Last one of these now. Just pulling the knee down towards the opposite shoulder, or wherever you feel it is that there's a tightness. Okay, relaxing from there. Next thing we're going to do then, Next thing we're going to do then is we're just going to spread our feet roughly the width of our hips and just let the knees drop side to side. As you'll see, even after just a few, the range increases quite a bit. So I'm going to come up onto my elbows, spreading my feet ever so slightly wider than the hips now, and the same thing, just letting them drop. So we're just looking to roll our hips here. And the last one then is I'm going to sit all the way up, spreading the feet out so that there's enough distance to get your knee flat to the floor from here. We're just going to roll side to side first. And then after a moment of doing that, what we're going to do now is we're going to go for what we call a 90-90. So you're looking for a 90-degree bend in the knee here, 90-degree bend in the knee here. Hands down either side of the shoulders, or either side of the knee, and bring your chest down over your knee like so, and then over the other side, 2. So we're going 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Very last thing then, soles of the feet together and just push the knees down towards the floor. So we just want to stretch the groin out a little bit, just on the inside of the thighs here. So the first one I'll do is I'll grab my toes and I'll try and push my knees down, trying to drive them down a little bit. Okay, and that'll give us our opening. From there then, Hands go on the ankles, and you're going to use your arms to drive the legs down just a little bit further. So let's put a little bit of pressure there just to drive them down. And we don't need to hold this stretch as long as the others. So about 12-15 seconds is good for this one, I find generally. Relax there, legs going out. Just wiggle them around a bit for a second. And again, grabbing the ankles, driving the knees down. And relax. So the key points to really think about for any stretching exercise is that you're looking to wait out the tension. Okay, you're not looking to force it to go further, you're asking your body to go a little bit further. Now you can't stretch the connective tissue, so it's about muscles and nerves. So when we stretch, there's pain. That's the nerve telling you that the muscles fibers are being stretched and that they're not used to it. So we just want to gently go a little bit further, a little bit further, a little bit further. And very similar to resistance training then, this stuff, it rewards patience. The more you do it, the calmer you are, the longer you spend, just the further you're going to go with it. It's as simple as that. Don't expect this to work very quickly. It's going to take time. All right, best of luck, guys.